Well, hello. Today I'm going to speak about what is Kabbalah and how does it play into an element into your life. So, where does Kabbalah come from? Kabbalah is the deeper teachings of the Torah. What is the Torah? The Torah is basically the Old Testament. The Old Testament, the 5 books of Moses. Correct me if I'm wrong in the section down below, but in the 5 books of Moses, Kabbalah basically means to receive. That's the translation of the word Kabbalah. In the 5 books of Moses, there's various different things. There's ways to curse people. There's way to bring darkness into the world. There's way to bring light into the world. There's way to heal people. There's way to transform the world. All of these things are meant to elevate us, even the dark ones and even the light ones, in order to elevate us from the drowning of the Egyptians that were coming after Moses to Abraham having to be asked to sacrifice his son. All those elements to Sarah dying. All those elements are secrets. They're coded secrets. And how do we know that they're coded secrets? It's because when you look at the letters, the Hebrew letters, which look like alien language, mind you. I don't know if anybody brought that up. So the Hebrew letters have a numerical value, and these numerical values foretell the future. We're going to read this book called the Bible Code. The Bible Code will explain that a little bit further to you. So when people who study Kabbalah don't look at Kabbalah as a book, like do this, do that, do this, do that. They look at it from a construct that is beyond time and space. And they look at it from different dimensions as to why is this particular dimension coming from, and different even within Kabbalah students, different people follow it in different ways. So some people look at it from different, like, Keter, Chochmah, Bina, where is this coming from? Why is this happening? So, and arrive at a destination as to where that is. So why do people seek those answers? They seek those answers in order to help humanity. It depends on your intention. What is your intention? If your intention is to use Kabbalah in order to take it out on your enemies and you're be like, oh, my Kabbalah powers, I'm going to use it, then you're using dark Kabbalah. Then you're using, some people can, use Kabbalah in order to attack one individual, but some people can use Kabbalah in order to attack tons of people. And that gets into a deeper element because there's a sense of unity. The stronger that you are together with people, the more power there is. The more element of love that there is, the more sense of unity that there is, the stronger that you are. So there's people also in retaliation to those particular people. There's people out there and in various different forms that are getting together and sending love and sending unity and utilizing the tools of Kabbalah. Now, the tools of Kabbalah naturally elevate you towards transformation. They naturally will take you, whether it is through the darkness or through the light. Ultimately, it will arrive in the unification point, which is the light and the true soul of yourself, which is ultimate life and wanting to give life. So there really isn't any purpose in bringing about darkness. It is easier. Yes, it is easier to go down the dark path because the dark path is powered by power and it increases itself and it is self-motivational. Whereas the light part, you kind of have to struggle a little bit and open up your eyes a little bit more and see the light in the situation and constantly empower yourself and have this energy that is driving yourself. You don't have anybody motivating you. You don't have this force that would be like, power, come on, feed me. You, with the right side, you have this, it's like, what do you want to give? What do you want to give? How much more can you give? How much more can you give? And you're like, I don't know how much more I can give. And it's like, but ultimately your soul is truly giving, and so it can give infinitely. So your right side ultimately rules the left because this is fed on doubt. This is fed on how much more this is more how feed me in order so that you can feed yourself, but from a material standpoint. It gets so much deeper. But that's a little bit about Kabbalah. Now, different Kabbalah students study different Kabbalah in different ways. There's the Kabbalah center that I particularly study, and that's light Kabbalah. And that means, you have to look inwards. The Kabbalah number one is stop. Kabbalah number one is stop. Stop doing what you're doing and think about the people are around you. They're angels. They're letting you know what you're doing wrong. If you're butting heads against people, it means that they're giving you a message in order so that you can grow as an individual. What's that message? That's why you pause, so you can process that situation. Oftentimes they recommend if it's a really big deal, take 3 days. Take 3 days and, null it over and then have your discussion and then address the situation. So those are some of the tenements of Kabbalah. So ultimately, you have to sacrifice of your ego. You have to sacrifice your ego in order to be a better person so that you can arrive at a better reality. Is it easy? It's not easy. It's not easy. It means that if you're a messy person, you got to clean. And why do you have to clean? Because orderliness helps you move forward and find things where you are and cuts down on your time. If you're addicted to something, well, is that taking up your money? No, you got to sacrifice that. Anything that. So in the next video, maybe we'll talk about a little bit about your ego. What is your ego? Is it powerful? Is it strong? Is it weak? Is it little? Is it going to help you? Is it not going to help you? Is it there to assist you? Starting off with saying yes. But the questions will be answered later in the future videos. For now, I want to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful year.